Hello, whisker enthusiasts. Have you ever found yourself observing your cat and thinking, what's the purpose of those whiskers? While they certainly add a graceful touch to our feline companions, there's much more to their significance. Trust me when I say there's a fascinating story behind them. These remarkable sensory tools serve various functions, from providing emotional cues to assisting with spatial awareness. And today, we're going to explore the intriguing mysteries that these sensitive hairs unveil. Are you prepared for an enlightening journey into the world of whiskers? Get ready to be amazed. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to our channel for more engaging cat videos. Now, let's dive into some amazing facts about cats' whiskers. 1. Observe whiskers to determine a cat's mood. Did you know that cat's whiskers can reveal its mood much like a mood ring? When your kitty's whiskers are pointed forward, she's likely curious or excited. However, if her whiskers are pressed flat against her cheeks, that's a sign she's not feeling her best. It's like having a built-in mood indicator. 2. Whiskers are composed of keratin. Surprise! The same substance that forms human hair and nails, keratin, makes up cat whiskers as well. So, when you admire those spectacular whiskers, you're essentially appreciating a version of hair. Quite fascinating, isn't it? 3. Handling whiskers. It's perfectly fine to gently touch your cat's whiskers. But be cautious. Pulling or yanking them can cause discomfort. Imagine if someone tugged at your hair. You wouldn't like it, and neither does your cat. Whiskers are very sensitive, so always treat them with care. They function like radar systems, detecting even the slightest changes in her environment. It's as if she has her very own GPS. So if you see her avoiding an obstacle in the dark, it's not magic. It's her whiskers at work. 5. Whiskers communicate with the brain. Think of your cat's whiskers as little communication devices. They send important messages to her brain about her surroundings. These sensitive feelers are connected to numerous nerve endings, constantly reporting back information like proximity to walls or nearby objects. Super fascinating, right? 6. Whisker size relates to cat size. Did you know that the length and thickness of a cat's whiskers can indicate her overall size? Just like you can estimate a fish's size by its fin, the same applies to whiskers. Longer, more pronounced whiskers often belong to larger cats. So, if you come across a cat with impressively long whiskers, you might just be facing a feline giant. 7. Mother cats and their kittens. It might sound surprising, but mother cats sometimes nibble on their kittens' whiskers. This isn't just a quirky habit. Some experts suggest it helps keep the kittens close by, preventing them from straying too far. It's like a mother's way of saying, "Stay close to me," in her unique whisker-nibbling manner. Motherly instincts are certainly interesting. 8. Whiskers are thicker than fur. If you ever get the chance to examine a cat's whiskers up close, you'll notice they are considerably thicker than regular fur. This added thickness contributes to their strength and sensitivity. While our hair might flutter gently in the wind, a cat's whiskers act like mini weather stations, detecting even the faintest breeze. Nature truly is remarkable. 9. Cats have an even number of whiskers. Hey there, math enthusiasts! Have you ever noticed how symmetrical cat whiskers are? There's a fascinating reason behind this. Cats usually have 24 whiskers, arranged in pairs, which means they always have an even number. This symmetry aids in balance and helps them accurately sense their environment. So, the next time you're counting sheep or whiskers, know that with cats, it's always an even count. 10. Whiskers and balance. Balance, you ask? Absolutely. Whiskers serve essential functions beyond mere aesthetics. They significantly contribute to a cat's exceptional balance. Think of these whiskers as natural tightrope walking tools. Whether jumping from heights or traversing narrow spaces, whiskers work diligently to ensure each movement is graceful and controlled. It's almost like they have a built-in gyroscope, keeping them steady in their adventures. 11. Whiskers as measuring tools. Have you ever watched a cat assess if it can fit through a small opening and marvel at its success? Thanks to their whiskers, they can judge space accurately. Before attempting to squeeze through, a cat's whiskers measure the width of the gap. If the whiskers comfortably fit without bending too much, the cat confidently knows it can slip through. It's like owning a personal measuring tape. 12. Whiskers reflect emotions. What's with that look? Or rather, those whiskers. Cats express their feelings through subtle movements of their whiskers. For example, whiskers pointed forward signal curiosity or excitement, while whiskers drawn back might indicate that they need some alone time. Their whiskers are a silent form of communication that can help you understand your furry friend's mood. 13. The historical origins of whisker. A fun fact, the term whisker has ancient roots, dating back to around the 1600s. Initially used to describe human facial hair, it eventually became the term for the vibrant hairs on animals. So, the next time you chat about cat whiskers, you're also engaging with a piece of history. Isn't that neat? 14. Whiskers on their forelegs. Here's a surprising fact. Cats have whiskers on the backs of their forelegs too. These leg whiskers assist them when hunting, helping position their prey accurately for the decisive bite. It's like having a built-in targeting system designed by nature. Isn't nature incredible? 15. The importance of keeping whiskers intact. Attention. Cat lovers, never cut those whiskers. Trimming them can disorient cats, akin to trying to move with a blindfold on. Whiskers are vital for a cat's awareness of its surroundings. Ensure those whiskers remain long and proud for your feline's comfort and navigation. 16. Whiskers are everywhere. Surprise! Whiskers aren't limited to the cat's snout. They also sprout above their eyes, on their chin, and the backs of their lower front legs. Think of them as nature's decorative accents. It's like finding out your favorite story has a thrilling sequel. More whiskers mean more wonder. 17. Whiskers should remain untouched. I can't emphasize this enough. Whiskers are crucial for a cat's interaction with the world. Trimming them will be akin to removing their sixth sense, a clumsy and disorienting experience for them. Let those magnificent whiskers flourish undisturbed. 18. Aging whiskers. Surprisingly, just like humans, cats may develop gray whiskers as they age. This signifies wisdom and experience built over years of adventures, cat naps, and playful pursuits. So, if you notice a white whisker on your shadowy feline companion, don't worry. It's merely a badge of honor. 19. Understanding whisker fatigue. Ever felt overwhelmed by too much information? Cats experience something similar called whisker fatigue. When their sensitive whiskers continuously encounter stimuli like touching the sides of a narrow food dish, it can be stressful for them. That's why many cats prefer wider, shallow bowls for their meals. Consider upgrading your cat's dish to accommodate their comfort. 20. Shedding whiskers. A natural process. Seeing a stray whisker on your furniture? No need to worry. Just like hair, cats shed whiskers as part of their natural renewal process. And just like hair, new whiskers will grow in their place. Think of it as a reminder that your cat is healthy and thriving. 21. The whisker reflex. Try touching a cat's whisker, and you might see them blink or close their eyes. This is known as the whisker reflex, a protective response that helps shield their eyes from potential hazards. Nature truly has an incredible way of safeguarding our furry friends. 22. Whisker growth takes time. Did you know that if a cat's whisker breaks, it doesn't grow back immediately? Unlike their fur, whiskers take time to regenerate. It's a slow and steady process, a reminder to us that some things in life cannot be rushed. So resist the urge to trim, since patience is essential. 23. Whiskers as nighttime navigators in the dark. A cat's whiskers kick into high gear, helping them effectively stalk and locate their prey. Their whiskers serve as remarkable detectors, ensuring that each leap and pounce is precise, even in total darkness. Cats remain ready for their nocturnal escapades. 24. Whiskers as temperature sensors. Who needs a weather app when whiskers exist? Cats can perceive subtle temperature changes thanks to these sensitive hairs. Whether it's detecting a chilly draft or a warm, sunny spot, their whiskers ensure they stay informed about their environment. Nature's weather forecasters at work. 25. The significance of whisker spots. Those adorable areas on a cat's face where whiskers grow are referred to as whisker spots or whisker pads. These spots are filled with nerves and are highly sensitive, acting as the hub for all whisker-related activities. So, when admiring those cutie marks, remember that a lot is happening beneath the surface. 26. Communicating through whiskers. Whiskers aren't just practical tools. They're also communication devices. Cats use their whiskers to convey messages to one another. If they feel threatened, their whiskers might extend outward, signaling their intent. This silent language, expressed through subtle movements of those delicate hairs, can be quite revealing. Final words. Hey, whisker enthusiasts, we have explored the remarkable realm of cat whiskers, unearthing fascinating secrets and marveling at nature's brilliance. These delicate hairs serve as indicators of emotion, tools for communication, and guardians of balance, more than just charming attributes to our feline friends. Now it's your turn. Have you observed any unique whisker behaviors in your kitty? Perhaps you stumbled upon a lost whisker and made a wish. Share your stories with us. Comment below, send a photo, or even craft a whisker-themed poem. Let's celebrate the magic of our beloved feline companions together. Always remember, every whisker has a story to tell. What's yours? If you enjoyed this whisker exploration, feel free to share it and brighten someone else's day with the magic of felines.